Hey guys, it's been a while since I made a video just talking about life. I don't know. Like I said in my last videos, I have a really bad headache right now. Talking is actually helping with my stomach. As I talk, I don't feel sick to my stomach anymore, but my head is still pounding, which is going to be really fun when I do homework in a minute. Anyone who has ever done homework with a really bad headache knows what I'm talking about. It's complete torture to sit there because I have to finish reading a chapter of AP US History. We have a test tomorrow and I have to study, and that is so hard to do when my head hurts because it's so hard to focus. Oh, it's going to be horrible. Luckily though, I do have a little bit less homework than usual today, which is really good considering. I mentioned this on my blog, but I don't think I said anything in a video. I think it feels like it's been a really long time since I've made a video. Of course, I felt that way since August when I stopped making daily videos, but I was published in my local paper. I'm going to be published throughout the year. I'm writing stuff for my school, just stuff going on in my school. The first article was about me, so I feel really awkward because everyone's reading it, and I thought it came out last Thursday. I'm filming this video on Monday. And Friday, the day after it came out, a couple of people said stuff to me. I think 2 teachers did. And then the secretary, I go over to the middle school to peer tutor, and the secretary at the middle school stopped me and said she had read it and enjoyed it, and that was kind of awkward because I didn't go to the middle school over there. I went to a Catholic school until high school. So, I never went to middle school there and didn't know her until I started peer tutoring. And, a couple of days before this, she asked me what my name was. And so I didn't think she'd actually remember my name, but I guess working at a middle school and meeting so many kids, you get really good at remembering names or something. Because she remembered my name and knew that it was me who had written the article. And then today, another teacher said something to me in class, and it's just really awkward because I'm so shy and quiet at school, and so, not very many kids, actually know me. I mean, they know who I am, but they don't really know much about my personality because I don't talk much, which is kind of different. This year, I do talk more this year than in past years. I think every year of high school I've talked a little bit more, but I've really opened up a lot senior year. I mean, I'm still shy and I'm still quiet, but I do talk to more people than I used to and do participate in conversations a lot more. Which I contribute to the summer and all the strangers I had to talk to and get to know, because I was surrounded by strangers for a long time this summer. So I got really good at being more comfortable around strangers. So my phone's going off. So talking to people is a lot easier for me now, which is good, because believe me, it's so nice to go to school and have to talk to people and not freak out because I'm terrified of talking to them. You have no idea how amazing this is. Anyone who is not shy or has ever been shy has no clue what I'm talking about. But when I met people, I'm completely getting off topic, but when I used to talk to people at school, I was always so worried about I'd say the wrong thing, I'd look stupid, and I would seriously panic sometimes when I was put in a position to talk. And that still happens sometimes, but it is so much better this year, and I love it so much. It's just great. Now I don't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, so the article was published and everyone's reading it, and I feel so awkward because I don't know who's read it, but it's about me, and I feel so awkward. I can't write about myself. You go to the bios and stuff, on my blog I have one. You have no idea how long that took me to write, because I don't want to say something that makes me sound conceited, but, I don't want to write something that makes me sound conceited or stuck up, but I don't know what to say about myself. So this seriously took forever. I wrote one version of the article and then went to school, had my friend G read over it and give me suggestions, and she's telling me to put all this stuff about I'm in this class and I'm in these AP classes, and I'm like, gee, I'm not going to list the AP classes I'm in. That makes me sound so stuck up. So it took a lot longer to write that article than it should have, because I didn't want it to seem because it was just, I didn't know what to write about myself, and now everyone's reading it about me, and the headline, they made the headline about me never being without a book, because I did put that in there, that I'm obsessed with books and always have one with me. So it's just really weird that now, even though that's something about me that I'm sure like everyone who's ever met me knows, because I usually have a book with me, but it's still so awkward that everyone like in our like county is reading this, and I just feel so awkward about it. And play practice is going well. I honestly don't do that much because I'm not so great at building things, so most of the other members of Stage Crew build stuff, and then I just do random other stuff that needs to be done. I've become the dishwasher person. We have a lot of cups because there's a lot of drinking of alcohol in the play, not like real alcohol, but pretend drinking of alcohol in the play. So they have to actually like drink out of these cups, and I've become the person who washes these cups and things in the school bathroom sink, which is interesting. I have to use the hand soap and like scrub it with paper towels. I swear the janitors are probably going to hate me, or like the school, because they're probably going to spend so much more money on paper towels because of the ones I go through while washing these dishes. But yeah, so but I'm so happy I'm doing Stage Crew because I love like theater and plays and things like that. I have since I was like really little, and I never really got involved with it. I did audition for the play freshman year, but like I'm just really glad to like actually be involved this year. So it's going pretty awesome, but it takes up a ton of time after school, and its practices are just going to get longer for the play, which is the first weekend in November. And so it takes up a lot of time, and then I have to come home and do homework. Well, I take a break, and then I do homework, and then by the time I get homework, it's time to get ready for bed. So I have like no free time at all. But I'm still glad I'm doing it, even if it's like really tiring sometimes and things like that. And that's pretty much it. I've just rambled. This, like, I don't know how long this is, but it's probably really long, and most of it's stuff that I've already said on my blog and Twitter and various other places, so no one probably cares. But I like rambling in front of the camera. I haven't done that in a while because it's been a while since I've made a video where I just ramble on about nothing. But that's pretty much all that's happening. I have to sell yearbook ads still, and that's kind of like, I can't find time to go to them, and I'm scared this one business is going to be mad at me because there were some problems with the person who sold an ad to them last year saying the wrong thing or something. I don't even know what happened, so I have to go talk to them, and that's going to be interesting. But and then college, I can't even tell you how often college comes up during the day. College comes up with my parents, college comes up with my friends at school, because we're all applying. And then I'm looking up stuff on the internet trying to decide where to apply to, because I have 3 colleges down that I'm applying to, but then there are a couple other colleges that I'm kind of interested in, but I'm not sure. There's one college I would love to go to, but they don't have my major, and it sucks. Otherwise I would totally go there. So it's just really, and I went to visit Marian University in Indianapolis on Saturday, and it was awesome, and I'd love to go to college there, but I really don't want to go to Indianapolis because Indianapolis is a nice city, but I don't want to go to college there, and I'm just so conflicted, and applying to college is really hard, and I wish there was some, like, test you could take that just puts all the colleges in the U.S., maybe even, like, international, because that would be awesome if I could afford it. I mean, I can't even afford, like, college period, but you know, that's going to be fun, paying for college. We're not even going to think about that right now. But like, a quiz you could take that puts all the colleges, and then you answer questions and tells you which one you should go to. I am so torn right now. I want to go to either DC or Southern California, and the problem is I know what college I want to go to in DC, but I can't find I've found a ton of colleges in Southern California that are really awesome, but none of them stick out to me so much that that's the one I want to go to, except the one college that I mentioned before that doesn't have my major. But, so I'm so conflicted because I don't know which one I want to apply to in Southern California, and I don't want to apply to, like, every single one of them. So I have to, like, narrow that down, which is going great. And then I'm applying to 2 colleges in the area, basically just to make my parents happy because they don't want me to go too far. But I do, because I just want to experience something new. You know, I've lived here my whole life, and I really want to go to college somewhere that isn't in the Midwest. And I love DC. I've never been to Southern California, but I really do think I'd love it there. And DC I've been to once, and I absolutely love DC. So, yeah, college is taking over my life. College, school, and play practice. That's pretty much all I do anymore, which is fun. And I swear I'm done rambling now, so I will see you guys later. Bye.